So we've got a circuit workout today. We're going to need a mat, and we just need one weight. The weight will be in two hands most of the time, especially like when it goes overhead or goes side to side. The time that it's in one hand is when we're going to pass it underneath ourselves to when we're in plank position. So today we've got 5 circuits to work through. The first one is going to mirror the third one, the second one's going to mirror the fourth one, and then we've got the last one, which will be just a different one. So these have 6 exercises in each one. They're 45 seconds long today, so we've got a 45-second work, but we do have 15 seconds before we go to the next exercise. So we work a little longer, but we also have a little longer break. Sometimes I do that. So that's where we're going to go. So I'm going to start the music, and then we're going to start our first circuit, which is also considered a warm-up. But again, like I mentioned, we will see it again. And we just go through these one time.
Starting session.
Before we move to the next one. So, first things first. Roll those shoulders, draw those abs in, take it out for a jack. Arms out, arms forward. This could be a step out. So again here, 45 seconds. Thinking about warming the body up, so we'll be moving in different ways. As always. Lots of fun. Pretty quick workout. Nice job. We'll be up, we'll be down. We'll be flipping around. I'm not too much. We'll make it through together. Nice job. Breathing through. Ooh, that was a quick 45, right? It's amazing how they start to get longer though. So next one. Left side lunge. You're going to drive the knee, rotate toward it. So we're just going to the left to start. Again, we roll the shoulders, draw the abs in, arms up. There we go. Sit into it, rotate. Drive through, push off the floor. Don't overstep it, right? Feel that glute start to turn on. Get into those inner and outer thighs. And then we drive the knee. So that gets our rotators working. Over. Nice work. Over. Sit into it. Push away. Keep that chest tall. All right, next one. 2 hops or 2 calf raises. Lunge left, right. So you can step that. You don't have to hop those. There's always 2 hops, left, right on this first time. So 1, 2, left, right. 1, 2, left, right. So you can play around with it. Calf raises and just stepping that lunge. Good. Down, 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 down. So, nice bend of those knees. Keep that upper body nice and tall. Power through it. Down, 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 down. Good job. We've got it. Woohoo! Okay. Now we'll go to the right side. So just driving the knee when you push off. Nice deep breath. So arms are up. Here we go. Step it to the right. Pull it. Abs in nice and tight. Support. No overstepping. Keep that left leg long as you step the right. Take the bend of the knee. Sit into it and push. And drive. Nice work. We've got it. Warming up here. All right. So now we're gonna move ourselves down. Next one is mountain climbers. You choose how fast you wanna bring those knees into the chest. That's where our first, next one is. So, pulling those knees in. We just need to be mindful that we don't let those hips start traveling up. And we just pull those knees forward. Keeping those shoulders over the wrists. Whee! We've got it. Squeezing into the glutes. Keeping things engaged. Really pulling those abs in. We need support. Breathing through. We've got this. Woo! Nice job. So the next one, down here again. We start in plank, lower the knees and the chest, and then we push up and back. You can keep the knees down throughout, and instead of going to down dog, just go child's pose. So knees, chest, push up, send the hips back. Whether it's up and back, or just back towards your heels in that child's pose position. Either one. So let's keep those elbows hugging toward the ribs. We're always looking to give those triceps a little extra love. Down and up and back. Good. Make sure you've got length between the ears and the shoulders. Sometimes those like to creep together. They can't help each other out. Woo! Nice. So you're gonna walk into your toes, rolling yourselves up. There we go. Okay. So grab a drink. So that was our warm-up one, but again, we'll see it in a bit. Now we need our single weight. We're gonna start with a low lateral chop. So we're here, we drive it up to one side, and then the other. Nice and tight, be careful of the lower back. Then, we're sort of in a crouch position. We lunge forward as we drive it overhead. Then, we are gonna squat, push it up and over. We've got a reverse lunge, where we take it to the outside of the hip. Then we're gonna go to the floor. We're gonna pass the weight underneath us. And then we're gonna do a frogger and pull the weight to the chest. So that's where we're going. So much stuff, so much stuff. Let's start here. All right, throw it up, throw it up. Down, up, pivot and rotate. We've got it. Up, up. Nice and tight through your center. Right, that's where our power comes from. That's where we support ourselves. Pulling it up. That's why we're always working on it. Always working on it. Up, up. We've got it. Ooh. Up, up. Bring it down, bring it up. Over, over. Woo. Okay. So now between two hands, slight hinge at the hips, because we're going to drive those hips forward. That's what's going to propel that weight overhead as we lunge. Here we go. Drive, bring it in. Drive, bring it in. You know this one. We like this one. Nice work. Powering through. Drive it up. It should sort of feel weightless, right? It's just in our hands, or we're using the whole body to get it up, not just the arms. Power up. Drive. Drive. Nice work. Up. Woo! All right, feet under the hips, weights in the left hand. Tricky, we're gonna pass it. That's the tricky part here. So, let's lower down, go up and over, Up and over. Push. Push. Big smiles. As this heavy weight goes over the top of our head. Actually, it's slightly forward. So I guess if it fell, it might hit the front of our head and then maybe our foot. Either way, it hurt. Press. Press. Push in. We've got it. Up. Up. Nice work. Powering through. Up. Up. Woo. Alrighty. So now let's hold the weight at the chest. Reverse lunges. You'll rotate away from the foot that you're going to step back. So we'll step left first. Keep it tucked in there toward the middle. Take it to the right hip. Take it to the left. Lunge. Rotate. Nice job. Challenging here, right? Staying balanced as we're stepping and turning. Woohoo! Makes us stronger for our everyday movements, for sure. Over. Over. Big smiles. We got this. Over. Woo-hoo. All right, let's bring it down. So, have it to one side of you. You're just going to pass it back and forth underneath. Tabletop is certainly an option. Here we go. We pass and we pass. So, what we're looking to do here is just stay nice and steady in this strong plank position, not rocking as we pass it through, really pulling in to our center. Over. Over. Nice work. I think we're getting through these pretty quickly here. What do you think? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's that extra 5 seconds of rest. That's what's doing it, right? Yeah. Okay, so the next one. Set your weight in the center. We're gonna hop our feet wide, but that can be a step. Staying low, you're just gonna pull that weight up to your chest. And then we go back to plank. So, stepping or hopping, pull, take it back. Draw, take it back. Up. So right here, really engaged to support. Nice. Stepping it, hopping it, drawing it in, taking it back. Woo! We get a break after this one. Oh my goodness, break time already. Take it back. Bring it up. Holding it tight. Back, forward, up, back, forward, up. Nice work. Good job. Okay, bring this over. Grab a drink. One time. You should be sad. You should be. Sometimes that water tastes so good. Okay, so we are going back to that first one that we use as our warm-up. Well, we're going to see it again because it's some nice exercises. So we'll start with the jacks. We've got the side lunges, the hops or calf raises, lunge. This time we'll lunge right and then left. We'll do the other side lunge and then we'll come down for our 2 on the mat. Then we go back to our weight and then we move on to that very last one. So, nice. So 2 done, 3 to go. Woohoo! All right, here we go. Starting back with jacks. Roll those shoulders. Let's bring it out, bring it forward. Nice work. Working through those circuits. We know where we're going. Maybe on our second time through, we push a little more. Challenge and rotating toward it. So roll those shoulders. Nice tall step position. Arms in the center. Let's step forward in. Up low. Push off. Nice work. Over. We've got it. Up. Driving it across. Pushing off. Nice exhales. We pull and push. All right, 2 hops or 2 calf raises, and then it's right, left this time. So we just switch our feet up. So we don't favor one side too much. Right, right. All right, here we go. 1, 2, right, left. Calf raises, stepping those lunges. All good. We just come low, we come back tall. That's what we do. We're doing it together. Down, down. Using those arms, making it a full body workout. Keeping those abs tucked in. Down, down, down. Nice work. Woo. We've got it. Down, 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 down. Come in nice and low. One more for the road. Woo. Okay. Right side lunge. And a little dancing in between. Right? Arms up. Here we go. Step over. Big smiles. We've got this here. Pushing through. We've seen where we're going. We know we can do it. Excellent. Over. Over. Chest is tall. Push and drive.
Rest.
All right, let's bring it down now. Time to climb some mountains. Alrighty. You choose though, right? How fast you're gonna run up that mountain today. Shoulders back, abs are in. Here we go. Maybe a little quicker than the first time, right? Maybe. Let's do it. Whee! Driving those knees forward. Being mindful though. Not letting those hips plank on us. Keeping those shoulders back. Tuck it into the middle. Support it. We've got it. Nice work. Just a bit longer here. Woohoo!
Rest.
Okay, so front plank, lower the knees, chest, push up and back or push back to child's pose. So you can modify it by just keeping those knees down, right? Right, knees, chest. And again, we focus on keeping those elbows tucked in, keeping it long between the ears and the shoulders. So we want to set position. And as you send those hips back, whether down dog or child's pose, do it by pulling that belly in a little deeper. Fire it up. Rest. Woo. You got it. Nice job. All right, bring it in. So again, low lateral chop, drive it overhead, pressing overhead, rotating it, and then we go down to the mat for the 2. Alrighty, circuit number 4 is about to begin. We've only got 5. Woo! Yeah. Fun times, fun times. So, maybe you go a little heavier this time, based on the first time and you see what we're doing, right? Or stay where you're at, or drop down if you're a little too like, woo, in the first one. Either way, let's do this again. Here we go. Drive it up. Drive it up. So, these are total body movements. We're driving, we're pivoting, we're coming from our middle to take it down, take it up. Down and up. Perfect. We've got this here. Over. Over. Up. Bring it down, bring it up. Chopping. Really looks like more like throwing. Throw it. Either way.
Yes.
Nice work. Okay, so slight hinge position. Pull it in the middle. Draw those shoulders back. Lunge. Here we go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Collect. Press. Power. Bring it up. Remember, whole body here. So a lot of times when we're doing these workouts, or not these workouts, these exercises, the weight can become weightless when it's the whole body using its force to move it. Up, up, up. That's how strong we are. It becomes weightless. Yeah.
Rest.
Sometimes. Right? Okay. Feet under the hips. We've got it in one hand. We're going to pass it. We're trusting ourselves, right? Down, up and over. Gets trickier as the palms get sweatier. But we can do it. Down and up. Pressing through. Push. Push. Nice work. Sitting back. Nice bend of those knees at the hips. We sort of forget about them. We're concentrating on not dropping our weight. Push. But they're powering us up. 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 Pushing. Pressing.
Rest.
Woo! All right. Moving right along. Reverse lunges now. Rotating that weight. So hold it at the chest. Keep those elbows tucked in. Step your left back, take it to the right. Right back, take it to the left. Working hard to stay square and balanced. It's a tricky one on this one. Take it over. Bring it down to that hip. Make sure you rotate through that upper body. Go with it. Go with it. Over. Over. Nice work. Pulling in. Rotating around. We've got it. Over. Woo! All right. Taking it down for our last 2 here. So again, plank position or tabletop. You'll pass your weight. Set myself up here. Here we go. We take it over. We take it over. Nice and steady. That's what we're looking to be here. Not a big movement, right? Just a little passing. It's just that tricky part. It's really engaging want to keep it in neutral position, holding it there. Look at that, I talked us right through it.
Rest.
It's funny how we do that. All right, finish it off. Frogger stepping or hopping, holding really steady in that low position and pull the weight to the chest. So, really tight there. You've got to support the lower back. Hold tight, draw it up. Nice and low. So really engaged. Back, up, draw it. Woo-wee. Pull it in. We good. In. Woohoo. Draw it up. Take it back.
Tabata complete.
Nice job. All right, grab a drink. That's right. We're moving on to our last one. We only see this one time. So I'm going to be this way so you can see a little better. So we do starting tabletop. Shoulders, back abs are in. We're going to take that front leg, because I'll switch it, I guess. Let's go with the right leg. We'll take our right leg, we're going to bring it out, fire hydrant, and then we're going to push it up. Out and up. Just make sure that you're not rounding through that back when you push that heel up. So set your table up, knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders, and flex your right foot. Hold it nice and tight here. We've got to support ourselves. Here we go. Knee out, press up. So out for that fire hydrant, and then press through that heel. Just be mindful, and then create resistance. Press, push. Press, push. Make the most of it. We're only doing this one time. Up, up. Press the knee up. Push the heel up. Don't sink into your shoulders. You certainly could come down to the forearms if it's bothering your wrists. Just make sure you keep your spine long. Keep your shoulders out of your ears, right? Step position either way. Nice work. All right, so we're going to take it now to plank position. We're just going to simply bring the knees across the opposite elbows, and this is a slower controlled pace, not the mountain climber kind. Well, the mountain climbers, we do at any pace. But over. I'm looking for you to pull those shoulders back, reach through the crown of the head. If you want to do this from tabletop, certainly, absolutely you can. You can modify it. Pull it across. Really think about squeezing the knee. Over.
Over there on the internet, comparing all the girls who are killing it.
Keep that plank strong. Over. Nice work. We've got it. Okay, so I'm just going to flip myself. We're going to do the left leg this time. Tabletop position. Left knee, or left foot I should say, is flex. We're going to bring the knee out and then press up. Tabletop set. Up and push. Up and push. Good. Press the knee, pull it down. Push the heel, pull it down. We create resistance in both directions. We hold ourselves steady. Good. Out. Up. Try to connect to that outer glute and hamstring and the bottom of the glute as you push up. So as we go out, we're working the outside. As we push up, we're getting into that hamstring and the bottom of the glute. Woo. Nice work.
Rest.
All right, so let's now take it down on the other side. Arms and legs head, neck, and shoulders. You're gonna lower that left leg, you're gonna reach to the outside of the right, and then we're gonna switch. So we're engaged, lower, lower. Reaching, press down, pull up, press down, pull up. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted. Good. We've got a tilt on the pelvis. Lower back is pressing into the mat. We push the leg down, pull it up. Reaching to the outside of those thighs. Up. Nice. A good stretch here as we're working. Rotating. All right, next one. Hands behind the head. Tilt the pelvis so that you imprint the spine. We're going to crunch, and pick your toes up. We're going to crunch with the heels close. We're going to shift them away, crunch again. So start in, crunch, tap them away, crunch. Pull them in, crunch. So the whole time, keep that lower back on the mat. Everybody's going to be a little different on how far they can extend those legs. Bring it in, up, take them out, up, bring it in, up. Keep that tilt, don't let that lower back lift up. So we're staying engaged. Up, in, up, out, up, in, up. We've got it. Crunch, in, crunch, out, crunch. Woo! Last one. Hands alongside us. You might slip them in. We're going to look down at the belly. We're going to crisscross those legs, lowering them down, and then bringing them back up. Again, lower back stays on the mat. Tuck if you need some assistance there. So, keep it tight. It's not a big movement. Just crisscross, crisscross. Bring it down, bring it down. Bring it up, bring it up. We're all going to be a little different. Take it to the top. Take it back down. Nice. Point through those toes. Switch, switch. Switch, switch. We've got it. Traveling. Down. Listen to the body again too here. I've mentioned before, as we tire, the range changes. We have to keep it safe. You know, we push ourselves a little bit, but we gotta keep it safe. Excellent work. I'm just gonna finish off here. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Woo! Thumbs up. We did it. All right, knees in. Let's just do that little rock back and forth. Good job, everyone. Change up our music as well. Alrighty. So into our stretching. Workout done. Right? So let's keep that right knee into the chest. Left leg's gonna go long. We're gonna just take it to a nice twist. So open up that right arm, pressing the knee across. Take a couple deep breaths. So really inhale and exhale. Those exhales really just let that stretch it out. Sometimes, yeah. Lack of words. Nice job. Bring it into the center, and then we're just going to simply switch that up. So bring it over, opening it up, that left arm, pressing across. Inhale and exhale. Okay, and then we're going to come into the center with that knee. I'm going to have you also bring your right knee in. We are going to transition up. So from here, we tuck our chin in. We're going to roll to our feet, and then I'm just going to have you push off. We're going to lengthen out those legs. We're going to pause though. Turn. We're going to stay in that forward fold position. Good. So head is heavy. Let's grab opposite elbows. Just allow the weight of the upper body to really sort of lower down and help lengthen and stretch out the back of the legs and that lower back. Good. Releasing the palms down. Roll it up. Right to the top. Release those shoulders. Inhale the arms up. Good. Let's bring the hands down, but behind us here. Interlace. Press away. Good. And then we're going to release, and I'm going to have you round forward. So soften the knees, round. Open it up. Good. Round it again. Open it up. As we come tall, release the arms down. Inhale up. Now we take it to a T. We're going to forward fold. So hinging, releasing down, soften the knees. Left foot is going to step back. We've got a lunge position. Good. Sweep open that right arm. So let's try to press our chest toward the thigh. Push the thigh into the chest. Another nice twist. As we also get into that hip flexor. Release it down, step in, switch it up. Same idea here. We get that nice stretch going. And then we open. Perfect. Releasing the hand down. Now slip your left foot back. So we're in plank. We're going to exhale, take those hips up and back to a down dog. Pedal the heels. Good. Setting both heels down. We're going to walk it back to our toes. Roll ourselves up again. Release the shoulders. Inhale the arms up. Good. Bring those palms together. Just a nice side stretch. Kick out that right hip. Come up through the center. Bring it over. Kick out the left. Nice. Back up into the center. Release it down. Woo. Nice work.